Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. My hashtag for the evening is Pilot Flees Congress. And let me begin by just explaining why I have deliberately used the word flee. Ladies and gentlemen, in my view, Sachin Pilot is among those people who has realized, who has given it his full shot, who has been waiting for quite a while, and who has been hoping and observing on the side that perhaps the Congress will change a wee bit in order to be able to accommodate people like him. He's been watching on the sidelines, and if you watch his political career, especially, ladies and gentlemen, over the last 7 to 8 years, as he's been relentlessly working in Rajasthan, building a new identity for the Congress party, fighting the BJP there and leading the party to victory. He has been waiting and watching and observing and hoping and biding his time and telling himself that my time will come. Now, why I specifically am using the word flee is because Sachin has realized right now that unless you jump out of the Congress party to seek your own future, unless you jump out of the burning and sinking ship, then your own fortune will be lost. So let me begin by saying this, viewers, that in my view, the party of Antonia Maino does not deserve Sachin Pilot. A party whose greatest symbol of merit is a 51-year-old undeserving man-child, and has suddenly emerged from nowhere sister who did nothing but insisted on being made General Secretary when she decided to come into politics, and her husband, Robert, the picture of corruption, very much like an Indian form of a Zardari. Viewers, I'm being understated if I say that such a party of rotten and entitled, rotten, good-for-nothings does not deserve a Jyotiraditya Scindia or a Sachin Pilot. It matters not whether Sachin takes the Gehlot government down with him. That doesn't matter. What matters is why he wants to leave. I will give you 5 reasons. Reason 1, Priyanka Vadra. She's a flop artist. She's a flop artist, and a flop artist like Priyanka Vadra, who lost 97% of the seats in Uttar Pradesh, should have been kicked out of the party. She's being told that you are the future of the party. She's being told that you will decide grand strategy of the party. Reason number 2 is Rahul Baba, whose understanding of India and the world is derived from time-pass video calls, in which he does nothing but only expose his low IQ. A man who has successively lost 14 elections now insists that the party will be resurrected if Mama steps down and he comes back. That's a nightmare situation. Reason number 3, Sonia Antonia Maino. She's caught between a relentless, unput-downable personal ambition. She's very ambitious. And on the other side, Putra Moh, blind love for her child. So she plays the role of an angry placeholder for the Vadras. Reason number 4 is money. Corruption and financial reward, which has been the principal driving force behind this corrupt family. The money is being drained because their fortunes are under agency lenses. They are worried about losing their money. Their foundations are getting exposed, and therefore the cracks will become deeper. They'll become more testy. And reason number 5, ladies and gentlemen, which happens to all incompetent people, an attribute called insecurity, a complete fear that anyone smarter, more hardworking, more sincere, more popular than them will lead to their extinction. These are the 5 fundamental reasons which I'm sure someone like Sachin Pilot has analyzed in great depth as he has decided to quit the Congress. Watch out for Sachin Pilot, ladies and gentlemen. His father, Rajesh Pilot, was also an immensely popular man who had made the Gandhis insecure. Let's see how far this goes. Viewers, that's debate number 1 tonight. And we have a poll tonight, and my poll is simple. Let's take a hypothetical situation. Who's better suited to lead the Congress party, Sachin Pilot or Rahul Baba? This is a question that we're putting out tonight. Debate number 2 this evening. There's a growing mystery over the death of a BJP MLA. The BJP is pointing fingers at the Trinamool Congress. Debate number 3 tonight. Now, this man is in trouble. Don't spare rape accused Franco Mulakal. Clean up the system. Big debate at 10:30 p.m. And here are the headlines this Monday evening on the debate tonight. Sachin Pilot all set to dump the Vadra Congress with the support of at least 22 MLAs, says he's ready for a long-haul fight. Dramatic developments in Rajasthan. Ashok Gehlot left with the support of only 82 MLAs as of now. Pilot is on his way out of the Congress 4 months after Jyotiraditya Scindia. Merit becomes the biggest casualty as Priyanka, Robert and Rahul take over.
परिवार में कोई समस्या है, उसका हल परिवार के पास निकलेगा, उसका हल कहीं और नहीं निकल सकता.
But the only parivar that matters is the Vadra parivar. With the family obsession crush more leaders in the party, it's time they get the message of the Vadra Mukt Congress. Bengal BJP MLA found dead under mysterious circumstances. BJP calls it cold-blooded murder under Mamta's rule. And Kerala court cancels the bail of rape-accused Bishop Franco Mulakal, orders immediate arrest. Will the state government act? Ladies and gentlemen, if what is happening in Rajasthan does not serve as a wake-up call for every self-respecting leader in the Congress party, then they might as well watch one family, one corrupt family, drag their political careers to the grave. Tonight, 124 days after Jyotiraditya Scindia's exit, the young, hard-working, dynamic, charismatic, 43-year-old Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Sachin Pilot, has drawn the line. We're keeping a close watch on Republic on his next move. But Pilot's rebellion has just one underlying message. It's time up for the Vadras, the corrupt Vadras. Let's debate.
On the face of it, the Congress is making its MLAs wave victory signs and chant slogans in favour of Rajasthan Chief Minister and Sonia Gandhi loyalist Ashok Gehlot.
सारे विधायक यहाँ पर बैठे हुए हैं, मुख्यमंत्री गहलोत हैं, सामने विक्ट्री का सिग्नल बना रहे, चाहे वो विधायक हैं, अशोक गहलोत हैं, रणदीप सुरजेवाला, सब लोग देखिए अजय माकन, तो सब देख सकते हैं कि विक्ट्री का सिग्नल से दिखा रहे हैं कि हम जो है एक मैसेज देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
But in reality, they are scared of losing another state. So scared that elected legislators are being herded like cattle into buses and locked inside hotel rooms. These recurring frames should serve as a reality check for 10 Janpath. And so should the back-to-back exit of young, meritorious, dynamic and hard-working leaders. Barely months after Scindia walked out, Sachin Pilot, the Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, who has been sidelined and humiliated, is on his way out.
He still claims that there are 25 MLAs with him, and as there is a continuous shift and as information also came in that there are at least more than a dozen MLAs who would want to come out of the official residence of the Chief Minister but are not being allowed, it seems that this fight is going to go on for around 5 to 7 days.
The rift between Gehlot and Pilot is no secret, but little did one imagine that the Congress will display its vindictiveness by these acts of pettiness. When not only he has been summoned by the SOG over poaching charges, but his posters have also been removed from the Congress office in Jaipur. And then they put up this act before the media.
परिवार में कोई समस्या है, उसका हल परिवार के पास निकलेगा, उसका हल कहीं और नहीं निकल सकता. अगर आप परिवार से टूटकर कहीं और जाएंगे तो परिवार को भी नुकसान होगा और आपको भी नुकसान होगा.
Politics hinges on numbers. The most probable and talked about scenarios as of now are as follows. If what Gehlot camp is claiming is true, then the support of 102 MLAs will ensure no threat to the Congress in Rajasthan. But highly placed sources have told Republic that there were just 84 legislators present in the all-important CLP meet this afternoon. If that's the case, the government becomes a minority government. For now, despite getting open invitations, Sachin Pilot, the leader who was solely responsible for Congress Party's victory in the Rajasthan polls, is keeping his cards close to his chest.
जब वो हमें मिल जाएंगे, हमारे साथ आ जाएंगे और वो अच्छे काबिल लोग हैं तो हम उनका सम्मान करेंगे. हमारे यहाँ सबके लिए स्थान होता है, हमारे यहाँ किसी से ईर्ष्या नहीं.
But the implications are larger. One after the other, young leaders with immense potential have left the Congress after being shafted.
जनसेवा का लक्ष्य की पूर्ति आज उस संगठन के माध्यम से नहीं हो पा रही है.
पार्टी के कुछ लोगों ने इस तरीके की टिप्पणी की मेरे बारे में, पर जब रीइंस्टेट कर किसी को वापस बुलाया जाता है, बहुत लेट डाउन वाली फीलिंग हुई.
हम किसका सुने, कौन पावर सेंटर्स हैं, कुछ पता नहीं है. यूज एंड थ्रो फिनोमेनन शुरू हो चुका है.
Be it in the case of 49-year-old young and dynamic Jyotiraditya Scindia, or in the case of the popular and hard-working Sachin Pilot, or even the feisty and honest Aditi Singh. It's time for deep introspection, but that's clearly not the case.
सचिन पायलट जी को कौन सा अवसर नहीं मिला? अवसर दिया जाता है, लेकिन उसके अवसर के साथ साथ कुछ न कुछ अनुशासन का भी पालन करना पड़ता है.
Has one dynasty's obsession for power become the biggest reason for the grand old party's doom? Let's debate.
Representing the Congress party is their spokesperson of the Rajasthan Pradesh Congress Committee, Suresh Chaudhary. And I want him to open the debate with GVL Narasimha Rao. सुरेश जी नमस्कार, आपको मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है?
नमस्कार जी.
जी सुरेश जी, मेरा आपसे सवाल है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता GVL नरसिम्हा राव रिस्पॉन्ड करेंगे. आई विल कीप ट्रांसलेटिंग इन इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी. माई क्वेश्चन टू यू इज, एक ऐसे नेता जिनके कारण कांग्रेस पार्टी सत्ता में आई, उनको फोर्स करके इस तरह से पार्टी से बाहर निकालने की स्थिति जो आ गई है, या वो खुद ही चले जा रहे हैं, वो कह रहे हैं कि मैं घुटन महसूस करता हूं कांग्रेस पार्टी में, तो आपको नहीं लगता कि राजस्थान की जनता और देश की जनता देखकर सवाल आपसे पूछेगी? माय क्वेश्चन इज दैट अ यंग एंड डायनामिक leader of the Congress who brought the Congress to power in Rajasthan is being forced to leave the party. Don't you think the people of Rajasthan, the people of India will ask you questions? Suresh ji.
मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि राजस्थान की कांग्रेस की जो सरकार है उसको कोई खतरा नहीं है, वो एकदम सेफ है. और हमारे परिवार में अगर छोटी मोटी कोई बात है तो उस झगड़े को हम हमारे परिवार में सलटेंगे, परिवार में सुलह करेंगे. लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो कर्नाटक में, गोवा में, मध्य प्रदेश में, ताज़ा गुजरात में जो हथकंडे अपनाए, जो हाउस ट्रेडिंग की, पैसे के, बाहुबल के और पावर के ताकत पे कांग्रेस को तोड़ने का जो काम किया, वो राजस्थान की धरा पे नहीं होगा. और हम सब एक हैं, संगठित है. हमारे यहाँ युवा की बहुत इज्जत है, अनुभव का सम्मान है. तो युवा और अनुभव दोनों जुड़ के राजस्थान की सरकार बहुत अच्छी चल रही है. और मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि इस कोरोना पीरियड में जब पूरे देश में क्वारंटीन 19 चल रहा था, उस पूरे पीरियड में राजस्थान सरकार ने जो काम किया है, माननीय अशोक गहलोत जी मुख्यमंत्री जी के रूप में, प्रदेश कांग्रेस कमेटी के अध्यक्ष के रूप में सचिन पायलट जी ने जो काम किया, भारत के प्रधानमंत्री को प्रशंसा करनी पड़ी. भारत के
GVL, I can't get the audio. Can't hear it.
भाजपा के हैं, लेकिन राजस्थान में सरकार कांग्रेस की है.
The revolt in Rajasthan Congress, you are describing it as a chota mota incident. He is your state president. I think it's so paradoxical, Arnab. You have a state president of the Rajasthan Congress, Mr. Pilot, who feels he's been marginalized. Can there be anything more paradoxical than this? The family, the writ of the Gandhi family on the Congress party is so heavy, so much, that even a deputy chief minister come state president is feeling suffocated. This is not a small incident.
I'd like to get
Your
his
state
response to that.
president feeling
I'd like to get his
suffocated.
response to that. Mr. Suresh Chaudhary, Mr. Chaudhary,
have gone to the Raj
I got your point. I got your point. Mr. Chaudhary, I got your point. Thank you. Mr. Chaudhary, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय प्रवक्ता जीवीएल नरसिम्हा राव कह रहे हैं कि उनको आश्चर्य है कि आपने उप मुख्यमंत्री और पार्टी के राज्य के अध्यक्ष को आप वो छोड़ रहे हैं पार्टी, आप उसको छोटा मोटा बात कह रहे हैं. He says if your state president and your party deputy chief minister quits the party, you call it a छोटा मोटा incident.
सचिन पायलट जी हमारी पार्टी के अध्यक्ष हैं, वो वर्तमान में अभी भी डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं, वो पार्टी के अंग हैं. मेरे को भारत के किसी भी चैनल पे, ट्विटर पे, फेसबुक पे उनके कहीं भी एक भी शब्द सचिन पायलट जी ने कहीं नहीं बोला है कि उन्होंने कांग्रेस छोड़ दी.
But why did you throw his hoarding outside your party headquarters?
आपने उनके होर्डिंग्स को फेंक क्यों दिए, तोड़ क्यों दिया, फाड़ क्यों दी पार्टी हेडक्वार्टर्स के बाहर, सवाल पूछ रहे वो. Why did you tear his hoardings outside your party office?
सचिन पायलट जी के होल्डिंग लगे हुए हैं, उनकी नेम प्लेट लगी हुई है, पीसीसी कार्यालय में यथास्थिति वैसी की वैसी है जो कल थी.
I have a poll on right now. सुरेश जी, मैंने एक पोल किया ऑनलाइन. सवाल है कि कांग्रेस को लीड करने के लिए कौन से नेता ज्यादा योग्य हैं, हु इज मोर क्वालिफाइड टू लीड द कांग्रेस पार्टी एट अ नेशनल लेवल. कंचन गुप्ता, प्रफुल्ल केतकर, प्रदीप भंडारी, सुरेंद्र चौहान, मानसवी विकास एंड विवेक श्रीवास्तव. प्लीज नोट दिस, व्यूअर्स, प्लीज नोट द रिजल्ट्स ऑफ दिस पोल. My question is, who is better equipped to lead the Congress nationally, Sachin Pilot or Rahul Gandhi? Rahul Baba and Antonia Maino should both see the results. 81% of people are saying Sachin Pilot should be leading the Congress party. 81% लोग देश भर से कह रहे हैं कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के अध्यक्ष सचिन पायलट को होना चाहिए, राहुल गांधी को नहीं. इस पर जरा आपकी विशेष टिप्पणी और स्पेशल कमेंट.
यही तो भाजपा राजनीति कर रही है.
राजनीति क्या है इसमें?
यही राजनीति कर रही है.
राजनीति क्या है इसमें?
अर्णव गोस्वामी, यही राजनीति है.
इसमें राजनीति कहां है?
राजनीति है.
दिस इज द सेंस ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ दिस कंट्री.
राजनीति ये है. राहुल गांधी कितने टर्म से मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट है?
सुरेश जी, जनता राहुल गांधी को नकारती है कि उसके लिए श्रेय आप हमें दे रहे हैं. नहीं, राहुल गांधी को जनता नकारती है, क्या उसका श्रेय आप हमें दे रहे हैं?
Rahul Gandhi has been elected as a member of parliament for 4th consecutive time.
And Sachin Pilot has been a member of parliament since 2004. And Sachin Pilot is 43 years old and Rahul is 51 years old. Sachin Pilot is fully qualified with top quality degrees.
You need an experience.
Sachin Pilot has been a central minister. He is more experienced. I'm sorry on the debate. I'd like Kanchan Gupta to come into the debate. Sachin Pilot is more experienced than Rahul Gandhi. Suresh Chauhan. Suresh Chauhan. Suresh Chauhan.
Don't bring in comparison.
No, 1 minute. Suresh Chauhan is also saying something. Suresh Chauhan is on the debate. 1 minute. Suresh Chauhan. Suresh Chauhan is upset, Kanchan Gupta.
Don't compare.
The Congress spokesperson is upset. जी वो क्या बोल रहे हैं आप सुरेश चौहान जी, बोलिए.
ये लोग कभी भी न बुजुर्गों का सम्मान करते हैं न राजनीति का सम्मान करते हैं. मैं कह रहा हूं जब से केंद्र में भारतीय जनता पार्टी आई है तब से तोड़ना, फोड़ना, खरीदना, ईडी, सीबीआई, इनकम टैक्स, इनके भय ताकत ये दिखा के पूरे भारत के प्रजातंत्र को, पूरे भारत की राजनीति को जो छिछाला और गंदा किया है, ये शर्मसार के
और कल जो, और मेरा सवाल ये है, जरा एक मिनट एक सवाल कर लो उस पे। कल जो आपने स्पेशल ऑपरेशंस ग्रुप राजस्थान पुलिस की नोटिस आपने सचिन पायलट पर क्यों भेजी, किसने प्रयोग किया? You tell me. The nation wants to know. A man who had 75 rallies in the state, you sent a notice to him of the special operations group to put pressure on him. You wanted to put pressure on him. You wanted to force him to stay in the Congress party. But you can't force anyone to stay in a party that does not appreciate merit.
राजस्थान के अंदर जो पहले से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के तमाम नेतृत्व राजस्थान कांग्रेस को तोड़ना चाहते थे।
कंचन गुप्ता, प्रफुल्ल केतकर,
You see,
Kanchan Gupta,
one of these gentlemen, whoever he is,
Kanchan Gupta and Surendra Chauhan are on the debate right now.
चीफ मिनिस्टर राजस्थान के पास भी आया है।
Viewers, I ask you again, who is better equipped to lead, Sachin Pilot or Rahul Gandhi? The overwhelming answer is clear. Please, yes, Kanchan Gupta with Surendra Chauhan is on the debate right now.
This gentleman he exemplifies what is wrong with the Congress and why young people, young leaders, competent leaders are walking out of the party one by one. We saw Scindia walk out of the party. Now we have seen Sachin Pilot walk out. Sir, 1 second, please. You'll get your chance. Try some manners. Try some manners and keep quiet. I can shout you down. Please, I don't want to do that.
Manners, don't teach us.
So it is.
Don't teach us.
Please.
The manners.
No, I'm going to shout you down.
We will object it.
No, you are free to object somewhere else, not over here, not while I'm talking. So this whole thing, when you began the debate, you said that we have a situation where mommy doesn't want anybody to shine in comparison with her children. Now we used to see such parents. We used to call them hockey moms. We used to see them in our class in the school. And hockey moms would be very vicious. They wouldn't want to countenance any child who would shine in comparison. That is only one of the problems. The other problem is that when a party becomes a privately owned property, when it becomes the personal fiefdom of a dynasty, and when that happens, there is no space. There is no space for anybody else to rise. So it is like a mushroom garden. Everybody grows in darkness and only one plant grows in light. Now Sachin Pilot, what they have done to Sachin Pilot is that they stole the leadership from him. The understanding was that he would be the chief minister. At the last minute, he was denied that office and Ashok Gehlot was made chief minister.
You are mistaken.
Obviously, that is smarting.
You are giving wrong things.
Chief minister?
In Congress, we do not project. In Congress party, nobody is projected as a chief minister candidate.
Okay. Nobody is projected as a 1 minute. Kanchan Gupta, 1 minute.
Sorry, Kanchan
Just
Gupta.
a minute. Surendra Chauhan, wait a minute. You are saying that in the Congress party, nobody is projected as a chief ministerial candidate. Now just hold your thought there. Today...
Not even as the Prime Minister.
Wait a minute, no, yeah.
Prime Minister.
Okay, Vivek Jingping, you'll have your turn.
Prime Minister, but
You'll have your turn. You'll have your turn.
No. Dr. Manmohan Singh was not a prime ministerial candidate.
Yeah.
But finally he became the prime minister.
Good point.
So
now let me tell you. Let me ask you a question. Vivek, here's a question to you, and please come into the debate right now with Prafulla Ketkar and Pradeep Bhandari. But listen to the question. Here's my assertion. Priyanka Vadra today wields unfathomable power in the dying Vadra Congress party. When her brother flopped...
Congress is not dying, sorry.
Let me complete my view. It will die as long as Vadras are there. She was made General Secretary of the Vadra Congress after her brother flopped. I want to know in which school Does a brother flop? So sister is told, we'll give you a triple promotion because your brother failed. Does this happen anywhere? And we are told Sachin Pilot is not worthy to become chief minister as per the Vadras. I ask you today, wait a minute, I haven't given my punchline yet. Wait a minute, I haven't given my punchline. Wait a minute. Vivek, be patient. Vivek, be patient. Here's a question. Vivek, be patient. She says, I am Indira Gandhi's granddaughter. We are 130 crore plus people, Pradeep. And Priyanka Vadra, I am asking you. I give a damn. I am asking, let me complete my question. Let me complete my point. Vivek. I give a damn who your grandparent is, Priyanka Vadra. And I put this question to everyone. I give a damn. I give a damn who your father is. I give a damn who your grandfather, grandmother or great-grandfather is, Priyanka Vadra. And let me tell you, Priyanka Vadra, India gives a damn. India gives a damn. Whether you are related to Indira Gandhi, George Washington or Winston Churchill, India gives a damn. India gives a damn. And a pathetic person who is shameless enough to say, I am so-and-so's granddaughter. I want to know what you are. I want to know today, why should Priyanka Vadra be treated as an equal to Jyotiraditya Scindia? Look at Jyotiraditya Scindia's competence, hard work, achievements and ability, and look at hers.
Why you are talking about her?
No, Jyotiraditya Scindia is also...
Pradeep Bhandari is on the debate with Vivek.
Give a damn to her.
If they are nothing...
Pradeep and Vivek.
ancestors are also there into politics, and that is why he got a break.
Let me make
I don't put two pictures to you, viewers. 1 minute, viewers, volume down. I am also asking the viewers of the debate to choose. Who do you choose? The Vadra family chooses anyone who is of the emergency generation. They have a love for the emergency generation, especially people who are associated with them during the 1984 riots and the emergency. They love these people. They hate anyone who is younger. Jyotiraditya Scindia is younger to Rahul Baba. Sachin Pilot is considerably younger to Rahul Baba. So they are shunted out. Any of the oldies who make you feel secure and who are not going to be a threat to you are people who are welcome. Anyone who's young is unwelcome. Now let's have the debate. Vivek and Pradeep. Pradeep.
Then Mr. Gehlot.
Yeah.
It is the question of numbers.
No, Mr. Vivek, let me give
Gehlot has more numbers.
I haven't
Mr.
seen any
Pilot doesn't even
political
have 30
class in
numbers.
which a student who gets 33% and is a failure is given the rank 1, and somebody who's got 90+% marks says that he's a failure. This is the political philosophy of operation in the Congress party led by Sonia Gandhi. Now look at this, Arnab. Jyotiraditya Scindia got them all the seats in Madhya Pradesh and Gwalior region. Sachin Pilot got them Rajasthan. Rahul Gandhi got them nothing. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra made them lose their deposits in Uttar Pradesh. What is the result? Rahul Gandhi has made their face, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has made the General Secretary, and these two people do not get anything. Arnab, historically, all self-respected leaders, Mamta Banerjee, Jagan Reddy, Hemanta Biswa Sharma, all of them who've left the Congress party, either they have decimated the Congress party in that state, whether it is Mamta Banerjee decimating the Congress party in Bengal, or whether it is Jagan Reddy decimating the Congress party in Andhra Pradesh, or Hemanta Biswa Sharma decimating Congress fortune by joining BJP in Northeast. Every self-respected public leader has left 10 Janpaths type of leadership, and people of India have accepted them. So today the people are with Sachin Pilot, not with 10 Janpaths.
I do think, Vivek, I do think, and some people who have observed the Congress party told me, that without a doubt, this is the most incompetent group of politicians in the Vadra. So I ask you one question. If you listen to my question, listen to my question.
Okay.
You know.
Sure. Yeah.
If this was any other debate, you would have sided with merit. So just consider that. Priyanka Vadra lost UP horrendously. You know that. I know that. You know. My friend is a cephalogist. 97.2% of seats lost, which means that You didn't lose. People rejected you. Why was she made a member of the Congress Working Committee? Was Priyanka Vadra being promoted for sniggering as children abused the Prime Minister in front of her? Was she being promoted for her terrible display of temper? Was she being promoted for her fabulous performance in the Lok Sabha elections? No, if a person gets a promotion, they usually ask, did Priyanka Vadra ask, why did I become a CWC member? Why did I become a General Secretary? Who the hell am I? What have I achieved besides going around claiming foolishly that I'm so-and-so's granddaughter? Tell me, what did they achieve? Why were they promoted? Why were they promoted? And at whose cost? At whose cost?
See,
no, I don't want to see. At whose cost?
Debate in the wrong direction.
I'm taking the debate in the right direction. Kanchan Gupta is on the debate. So is Prafulla Ketkar. The questions I'm asking are the questions that people of the country are asking now.
Mr. Pilot was not that deserving.
Kanchan Gupta is on the debate. Kanchan Gupta enters the debate. Kanchan Gupta.
CPC is very upset and therefore...
Kanchan and Surendra Chauhan. Kanchan and Vikas, please. Yeah, Kanchan and Vikas. Yeah. Prafulla, okay. We got Prafulla Ketkar and Vikas. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Arnav, the simple thing is, in Congress has become that school where, you know, whatever is the merit, headmaster ka beta hi pehla aayega. And the, you know, the gang who is now beating, you know, drums for them and are unfortunately the people who have been batted for China all along. You know, that is the irony. That shows the party which lacks ideology, which lacks leadership, and now they are throwing out the mass-based leaders. That has become Congress now. We need credible opposition. But we have got a person who every day throws some, you know, videos without answering a single question asked to him. You know, what is happening with Rajiv Gandhi Foundation? He will say, no, this is, you know, vendetta. He will ask everything about, you know, China, but he will not answer. You know, this is irresponsible. How long people can bear this? And person like Sachin Pilot, you know, we should know that both Rajesh Pilot and Madhavraj Scindia were mass-based leaders, credible leaders. They had their own stature, and it was Sonia Gandhi. Sonia Gandhi will never accept people like Sachin Pilot and Jyotiraditya Scindia simply because, not just because of their merit, but the kind of relationship she had with their parents, and both these young leaders know this very well. Of course, insecurity of Rahul Gandhi and the infighting between the brother and the sister is another reason. Please try and understand. That's why mother has to come in. And both these people, whether Kamal Nath or Ashok Gehlot, they know.
The thing is, Vikas, I completely agree with Prafulla, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I wish to expound on this. See, Vikas, and I'd like Kanchan Gupta to come in with this. GVL, just coming to you. You see, Vikas, the real India is a story of merit. And my principal premise, my argument today, Kanchanda, is on merit. We are becoming a country of achievers who have made it on our hard work, our grit, our perseverance despite all odds. This is not the India in which, you know, foolishly what's her name? This Priyanka Vadra says, I am Indira Gandhi's granddaughter. I give a damn. India gives a damn.
Right or no?
India, but Kanchanda, 1 minute, let me complete. India gives a damn whose granddaughter you are. What are you on your own? You are a failure. You've done nothing and you came in with a triple promotion. You ought to be embarrassed at yourself. My question is today, what are you? And I am saying today that people are being told, if you do not relinquish your clutches from power and prestige to people who have made it on your own, the people of this country will throw you out. Today I saw the pictures of Sundar Pichai this morning, Kanchanda. And this thought came to me as Sundar Pichai, along with the Google India chief Sanjay Gupta, were both on a video conference with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where Sundar Pichai gave details of a 75,000 crore investment by Google into India over 5 years. And I told myself, this is Sanjay Gupta on the left, viewers, and on the right it is Sundar Pichai talking to Prime Minister Modi. Now, why am I talking about this, Kanchanda? Because I thought to myself that the real India story. He may be working in America, he may be in the US now, but the real India story is Sundar Pichai. He's 48 years old. He has made it on his own. From a middle-class family in Madurai, in Tamil Nadu, to being the global CEO of Google, and today is discussing ways to leverage technology for the benefit of India's farmers and entrepreneurs with Prime Minister Modi. Now, that is merit. Not some unemployable 51-year-old adolescent who is doing time-pass video chats. So I just said the real story of India is on merit, and it's tragic today, Kanchan Gupta, that anyone with merit is being kicked out because they made this brother-sister duo extremely insecure.
Yeah, you see, Arnab, the problem is you're talking
I know I provoked Surendra Chauhan, but I've spoken the truth.
You're talking about a country.
Kanchan and Surendra Chauhan.
You know, it is aspirational India. It is now a rising India. It is now a country where the young are moving up purely on merit. But this is a party. The party is one which believes in entitlement. It's a party of entitlements. They believe in doling out entitlements, and they believe in acquiring and appropriating to themselves extraordinary entitlements. And the principle of this leadership is jante ho main kaun hu.
Always been rising. I'll give you a factual proposition. In 2004, at the age of 27, Sachin Pilot was made the MP.
And the masses
in the year 2009, he was made a union minister. At the age of 32, always Congress has given chances to the young leaders. And this is not the first time that people go from a party, join a different party, or they have issues with their own party. The first person to have issues with Congress was Motilal Nehru. In the year 1923, he left Congress and started...
Yeah, we are talking about 2020.
Swaraj Party.
We are talking about 2020. We are talking about Rajasthan. We are not talking about Allahabad. So please, now, you want to have a party leadership which believes that they are the God, they are the heavenly ordained to rule India, to rule the party. You are welcome to believe that. But country will not believe it. Country will not go with you. And that is the only reason why state after state, election after election, the Congress continues to go down.
No, Manaswi, a minute, please. Manaswi, can I ask you something, Manaswi? Listen, Manaswi. And if you are measured in your views, you can speak without speaking over others. And you don't have to get an escape velocity in your speech. So go easy on yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself in the course of the discussion. We want to hear you, okay? And I am asking very straight questions, No, 1 minute. 1 minute. No. You see, today the question is not of the Congress party falling apart. The question is who is better equipped to lead this country. Now, there are young leaders like Aditi Singh. Why should they stand by and toe the line of Rahul Baba when here is a man who cannot even win Amethi? He can't even give a press conference without chits and scripts being passed on to him.
Who can lead?
No. Here is a man, Vivek Jinping. This man actually said, and I will repeat, why should grassroots leaders like Sachin Pilot report to a man who said Dalit community needs to have the escape velocity of Jupiter to achieve success? What is the escape velocity of Jupiter? And why should, in fact, I would go a step forward, Vivek. Why should Jitin Prasad have an iota of respect for a Rahul Baba who says there is a tendency to look upon India as a country? He says there is a tendency to look upon India as a country. Am I wrong, Surendra Chauhan?
Who has given the young leaders? It is the Congress party.
No. Here is a man. You have to be demented to say India is a computer and Congress is the default program. He said India is a computer and the Congress party is the default program. He said that. You respect this person, is it?
Sorry, you are wrong.
He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that India no longer works on 486. You know, India has moved fast.
Prafulla is on the debate.
Nobody is going to tolerate this nonsense of what my father or grandfather was. You know, please try and understand this utter failure of Mr. Rahul Gandhi has put Congress in a deep shit. And that's why Mrs. Sonia Gandhi had to take the reins again in the hands. Now, this sister-brother game is over. And because they are relying only and only. Mr. What philosophy you are talking about? What philosophy you are talking about?
Knowledge. Sorry,
you know,
it is only Congress Party who has given young leaders.
Really, who is young?
Be Surjewala,
who is
Manish Tiwari,
CWC doesn't have a single person except Miss Vadra. Nobody is below 60. Everybody is sitting there for 40 years. Nobody is accountable for people. That is the reality of Congress. Open your eyes, Mr. Surendra Chauhan. Anyway, your voice is not counted in Congress, so I will not consider it. But the point is the failure of brother and sister duo is pushing Congress in a deep shit. And thanks to this, what is happening is, democratically we need SOG cannot give a notice to Sachin Pilot without clearance from 10 Janpath. Please try and understand. Mr. Ashok Gehlot is not Chief Minister. He is also Home Minister of Rajasthan. And who has given notice to Mr. Sachin Pilot and his associates? On the basis of one telephone call, some tapping? Who has allowed phone tapping of Mr. Sachin Pilot? Why Mr. Gehlot doesn't want Sachin Pilot? Is it Mr. Ashok Gehlot's decision or it is 10 Janpath's decision?
Prafulla Ketkar, I can challenge you. You do not know the SOG. What is the meaning of SOG? You are not aware what is the meaning of SOG.
I'd like GVL to come in. I'd like GVL to come in. Leave alone the SOG. Leave alone the SOG. Let me ask you this. Let me 1 minute, please. Let me ask you this. 1 minute. Sachin Pilot was the Congress Rajasthan chief in 2019. He ensured with his work and his leadership that the Congress in the civil poll in the urban areas was winning 961 wards and the BJP's figure was 731. He beat the entire might of the BJP and he was made one of the 2 deputy chief ministers. He was snubbed for the chief minister's seat. The Congress party bounced back from its worst defeat in 2013. Ashok Gehlot was given the chief minister's seat. Pilot was blamed even for Ashok Gehlot's son's defeat in 2019. This is the level to which he was humiliated. When Vaibhav Gehlot lost the elections from Jodhpur, Ashok Gehlot attacked Sachin Pilot. What, don't you see it? Don't you see the writing on the wall? You have been humiliating and insulting repeatedly any deserving Congress leader. Surendra Chauhan, I can't see you on the screen, but I don't understand why you can't understand. If I open up the phone lines, you'll get a sense of how the people of this country feel about it. Yes.
You had a debate with him.
Surendra Chauhan.
Bhilwara model. Who introduced that?
Make some sense. No, Arnab, one point that has not been mentioned in this debate, which is a principle, another important reason why young leaders feel suffocated. One, Rahul doesn't want any threat to his leadership. Sonia ji don't want any threat to her son and daughter. Second, money mobilizers have been chosen for big positions. Money is a big factor. People who can mobilize money for the party, for the central party. You remember the Govindarajalu dairies in Karnataka?
When he was a youngster.
Chief ministers are chosen based on their ability to mobilize money for the central party. This becomes a major consideration.
Let me not open.
And those who are capable of taking 15% commission certainly gain an edge over young and capable leaders.
What is the list of your donors? You first declare that.
No, come on, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, they have asked questions.
Declare a list of your people who give you
the agencies have asked them questions. I think you can't. Don't run away. I think you must be ashamed even to raise this question.
The list of the donors.
Tell the Congress party you must be ashamed even to ask this question.
This is it. Don't. Yeah, the fundamental issue is, and Vivek, we've got to look at the broader reality. Let's look at it 3-4 years from now. Okay, one minute. Unless Vivek, thank you. Unless Vivek, 1 minute. Unless Vivek, thank you. Kanchan Gupta is on the debate right now. If Pilot forms a party of his own, if Sachin Pilot continues the way he is and refuses to go back to the Congress, I'm looking at a possibility. Please. Possibility. Don't get nervous when I'm telling you. He could then either join the BJP or he can float a party that stakes claim to form the government with outside support from the BJP and other parties. Some people, Kanchan Gupta, are talking about the Pragatishil Congress being formed. That talk is on. And if it happens, there is no reason for anyone to underestimate it. I'll tell you why. Sharad Pawar did it. He quit the Congress party in 1999. Mamata Banerjee did it. She quit the Congress party in 1997. Jagan Mohan Reddy did it. And let me remind you all that there was a time when Jagan Mohan, his mother, would be outside 10 Janpath saying, please let us meet Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. Once, Kanchan Gupta, you know it, they were humiliated. They were not granted a meeting. They thought these people think that they are present-day viceroys. I'm only saying that should Sachin Pilot go it alone, how can he be underestimated? When Jagan in 2010 decided to quit the Congress, he did a Padyatra all outside, all over his state. He saw his mother weep profusely in front of an unmoved Sonia Gandhi, begging her to allow Jagan to complete his Odarpu Yatra. And now Jagan, who is much younger to Rahul, has become chief minister on his own mettle and hard work. The people of the country are not blind. Kanchan.
People who are defending the Congress over here on your panel, they would not be given a darshan by the palace. So I really see no reason why they are busting a vein defending people who look down on you with contempt. You are people like them. You are not people like us. Why are you defending them? Why are you defending them?
Sorry.
India does not believe in entitlements anymore. India does not believe in an entitled political class anymore. And that is why since 2014, the new India has rejected the Congress and its palace politics.
Manaswi,
you are not even worthy of a darshan by the palace. Why are you defending them? Why are you so craven? Please answer that question.
It is your perception. It is your perception. It is your perception.
No, it is the reality.
Congress is ready and Congress is welcoming each and everyone. All the doors are open. For Congress people, everybody
of being the palace Khansama.
It is not.
You will not even qualify as become the palace Khansama. That is your stature in front of the palace. Why are you defending the palace?
No, I see the floodgates.
Come on.
Okay. All right. So here's my view. If Sachin Pilot quits the Congress, which he certainly will, then in my view, the floodgates have opened now. What do you think, Pradeep? No, 1 minute. The floodgates would have opened. It will be a clear signal. This is not about the Rajasthan government formation. It's about the sheer symbolism of a dynamic young leader quitting a party which is seen to be digging its own grave. That's what this should be about. Pradeep Bhandari and Manaswi, last 2 minutes of this debate. Pradeep first, then Manaswi.
Arnab, I am in complete agreement with you. And with Manaswi, I'll make a point for 30 seconds and then you come for 1 minute. It's last 2 minutes. Just 30 seconds and then you take it for 1 minute. Arnab, I am in complete agreement with you that if Sachin Pilot leaves Congress party and even he forms his own party, it will be an inflection point in Indian politics because it will clearly mean that leaders in the Congress party who have self-respect and own political value have the temerity to form their own parties, and clearly the Gandhi Vadra family will be rejected. Also, Arnab, another point is India today on voters are rejecting family-based parties. parties in deciding political outcomes across states, across the country. So it is sooner self-made leaders realize that, better it is for them, and we've seen the past results demonstrating it. This is what the new India, the voter, is voting for. So the Gandhi Vadras family's monopoly on Indian politics has completely ended.
And I think one other point I'd make is that if you remember, viewers, on 24th June, another fact which I wish to share, Manasvi, before I come to you, is that on 24th June, several Congress leaders had told, several Congress leaders had told the Vadras to avoid personal attacks on the Prime Minister during the Indo-China conflict. I think, in my view, that itself was a reflection of the growing impatience of younger leaders in the Congress with the Vadra style.
Eliminate Congress from the democracy of this country. Congress has always protected the democracy of this nation.
Well, I think that's not a substantial point. I'll take a quick break now, viewers. On the other side, I'm going to get you absolutely fresh details on what has been happening in Bengal, where the tension is growing as the BJP puts charges of murder of one of its MLAs on the Trinamool Congress. In a few minutes.